Morning peeps, how are you? On mute. That's awesome. Welcome back into Survival in the Valley. I want to hit this. I think we're gonna work on. I know it's not probably ideal, but we're gonna be working on selling some wood. I mean, what trackers? What about? I assume we do the one for pallets. We'll buy this, so then that one will input more wood. We'll see how well it works. Kind of like those tires. Oh, main color. I think we're gonna go buy it. And see how well it works. Right? I mean, we could use it as a tipper because I don't know. Do we want it as pallet or? And as far as later on, we'll just do the pallets. All right, we'll do the blue. What we do? What dark? We want the light gray. What green? We'll do that one. Why not? We'll buy it. But before we open it up, let's go. What cut us down some? Oh, we need to put the hitch on that too, don't we? $500. Alright, so let's cut down a couple trees. I know this episode, whatever you want to call it, episode part. Probably not gonna be that exciting. We're just gonna be cutting down a lot of trees, and that's what survival is. Survival is like doing what you gotta do, right? All right, so we're leaving those alone. Why am I not? Not working as well as what it did before. Uh-uh. So we'll take a load up first. Um. Oh, no. I'm safe, right? And put one more on top. It's all good, right? Yep. It's good to me. It's a ships, right? Alright. I'm selling this, put a hitch on the back in your trailer. But then drive you know, hey, nice. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas and a very safe New Year. So, New Year to you all. I kind of thought about doing a New Year, new series kind of thing, but I don't know, I'm enjoying this. Sneeze coming on. I knew it was coming. Whew. Oh, quit rumbling and rolling. Right, just enough for... Excuse me. Whew. Alright, let's go put our hitch on. I mean, we could go ahead. It's $5 to repair it, so might as well. Trailer might be a little bit big, but no, what we're doing is... Okay, so it's a lot of big. It'll be fine. So hopefully we'll have enough horsepower to pull it when it's full. Man. Oh. Weird one that's not working out well now. Actually, let's move this one. Oh, good morning, Joe. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, so far so good. Just another day, right? Just another year. Another year around the sun, right? Oh, the bank and sign papers. That sounds, sometimes that can be a little painful. Signing papers at the bank. Hope you all had a good Christmas and a safe and happy New Year as well. Thought we'd hop on here and just do a little bit of tree cutting and tree loading, wood loading. Yep, I hear you. That's about all we did. I streamed a little bit over on Twitch. But yeah, that was about it. We chilled and come on, thank you. Another day off of work, which, I mean, I'll take that. Who wouldn't want a day off of work? Yeah? Nice. I don't think I've ever worked. I don't think I've ever worked a job that I didn't have the holidays off, you know? I don't. So it clips in the back. Of course it is. Fine. Don't want to play nice, I'll put you up here. I have straps. Is it right? Yeah. You just kind of take time off when you can, right? Like your days off or your... Yeah, for sure. And you have those, yeah, medical and all that. Yeah, you have those professions that don't ever take time off. You don't, you don't want them to, because you want to know that they're there. It sucks, but appreciate them being there, you know? Um, why are you not... You are my tree. Was. That's weird. I don't understand why this is not working like it's supposed to. It's not taking the limbs. Well, it kind of is, I guess. Come on, hit it. Oh, for goodness sakes. Thank you very much. I've cut several trees with this. I haven't had this many problems until today. I don't understand. Huh. I don't hit it. Hmm. Sure. And why can I not cut it? Like, what is going on here? Seems like if you have a few mods or hundreds of mods, it doesn't matter. Like, the game still has problems. I mean, shocker, but same. I think we got it that time. Maybe. Kind of sort of maybe. It's all good, Joe. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you, buddy. You as well. Have a great weekend. Good to see you. Glad you guys had a good Christmas and a safe New Year. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you. So. Mm-hmm. Oh, it is. Well, there's 3 of them cut up, and then we'll just we'll work on hauling. Whoa. Ah. What's going on, Hobie? How are you? Good morning to you. It's late. You're good? Awesome. I am good as well. Hope you had a good Christmas and a safe New Year. Happy New Year to you. Wish we had, didn't we have a mod in 22 where you had an axe or something, and when you, like, say that chunk of wood or one of these, like, when you hit it, like, it would turn into firewood? Like, it would make smaller pieces, and it'd be awesome to have in here. It worked better this one last time. Right, now to find the tree in. Ha! I think that actually worked better this time. Nice. I think when we go to pick up the wood off of this log, we'll start at the other end. So we kind of know where we're at. I love how even the tree is down, the tree's still moving. No FS physics. I love it. Alright. So maybe we'll come down at that first. In a little tut-tut. I don't think that one's at straps. does not. That's weird. Huh. Even if it says pallets. 'Cause that's what we bought. Yeah, we bought that one. But it says pallets. Why would it not have straps on it? You know? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So we'll just go crazy with it, or the woods fall out. Oh my goodness. Are you not cooperating today? Like, at all? Much. How about we unfold? Nope, not that one. Ow, thank you. Man. It's not the new year. It was new problems. Don't understand. So this may not work. We may have to get rid of this tree. I don't know why it take, like I said, why it take pallets when it doesn't have straps. That seems kind of odd to me. You know the pallets are gonna bounce around. Oh. Struggles are real this morning. Lord. Now we're gonna have collisions on the logs. I had a different plan in my mind. And that we're gonna roll with all this. But that rolls off the side. Nice. First load went beautiful. This load is something's been I'm not gonna try and put. Alright, let's. Probably nice and slow, because I don't want to. Pump any of that out. They fall out to begin with it. Oh, the farm sim ads were not being very nice. Oh, there's another one under here somewhere. Yep, there is. Let me have the wood. Survival, and it's finished, right? Now let's try this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's a good trailer, and there's no understand the fact of it not having. Sell this. Trying to make enough money to put this down like a fermenting kind of thing. So then that way we can start making silage to help make us some more money. I think we have all the crops that we can plant in the ground. How about we do this? Well, I don't know if it'll take the ones that's good. Ooh, that's nice. Wonder about how more loads like that. We'll have that. I believe that thing is what, 3, right? Is it 3 or is it 3,500? 3,500. So either way, if we make a couple more grand, even 3 more loads. And look at this there. And yeah. We're doing seasons on this, so we're just planting barley. We have a field at canola. We have more grass than what we'll ever need. I mean, could we plant a field of wheat? We could, but we have barley, so I think we're kind of. Would that be kind of defeating the purpose of the barley? I kind of want to hit a bunch of grass in, because over the winter, I don't think the grass is going to grow. I kind of like to hit that as full as we can, or hit, I don't know. Get some bales stocked up. So that we wouldn't keep feeding that. Because like grass and wood is our staples right now. So we head into the springtime. Let's go back and finish cleaning this up. Gosh, no joke. Let's go ahead and fold it. A lot that in the front, maybe? I don't know. Probably about all we'll put in there. These two. Nice. Well, someone didn't delete one half of it. Alright. It works. Sure. Let's just oh. What's the? I don't know. We'll find out. I would like to hit us maybe some codes, and that'll be. I don't think that'll happen today. So I think our main goal right now is to get enough money to put the silage bed down. We could actually. Bump the time up. I mean, I am gonna work on hitting another episode of Traveling Contractor out. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe, I don't know. Do you all prefer, over here, do you all prefer a video or a live stream? Over here on the YouTube side. Does it really matter? Nice, another 1,400. Cause I was kind of thinking maybe we'd have a video of the Traveling Contractor, a video of this, and then we started playing the game Railroader. And I thought maybe about doing an episode on it, perhaps? running our next load. It's gonna finish these trees up. We'll be able to put that down. Awesome. What do we have? Do we have 2 trees or we have 3? So, let's circle around. Works for me. This one. Heavy? But let's might be too big. Let's finish hitting stuff. Almost. Put you down. There we go. We got her. What a shorty. Oh, now we can put the longer one. How does all that work? I don't know about put one on top. So, we'll see what happens. Let's unfold that. Oh, oh, and we'll some of the smaller stuff. More. else out here we right now? And we're good, I think. Alright, so let's go back to we may end up exchanging that trailer out for the temper. Oh, I didn't want you to do that. So that way we go to sell silage. Quit hitting the wrong button! We can haul silage in it, I think. Okay, it holds 1,600 liters. Okay, nice. Okay, we're gonna do that. I don't think it really matters if it's a tipper or not, and then we put wood in it. Doesn't have straps, so what does it matter? That doesn't matter at all. Truck loaded down. Why? Oh, come on. We're just I'm done for, was it? Was it? Oh, so we'll sell this, and then whatever amount we have, oh, we're gonna get rid of this trailer and buy the tipper. this should put us 4,200. I'm gonna estimate 4,200. What I'm close. Don't have a whole lot in the truck. 46. Nice. Okay. So let's go sell this trailer. But give it back and we'll spin. And then we'll finish cleaning up our trees, and then we'll put down that, and we'll mow some cut some grass. We'll do the same color and everything. Just let's just do this. So we're at 4608. So we won't. Alright, so we're gonna reset our money to oh, not nine. Okay. So 65 bucks. Could have just left alone, but you know what? Money is money. Especially right now, we're trying to survive. So what also? No. No. Control I. Oh, I do. Hold on. Then we had to figure out where we want to put it at. Hello, PCS, how are you? Happy New Year to you. About 5 of the awesome people watching. Appreciate y'all. Just cleaning up these trees. 'Cause I know I want to put goats on the back side of the chickens. So maybe we can put the little silage bunker like right here. Like, I want to put goats. Put goats like right here. No. I wouldn't put goats here. No, I like them over there. Well, if we need to, like... If we need to take the fence out, we can. Yeah, I think... We can always put this thing... But you really don't support the calendar thing. You haven't done taxes in 15 years. I just haven't even... I'll put it there. Nice. So, yeah, well, leave us a little hut through. Nice. Okay, so now that's down. That works. Awesome. So now we have another noise. We'll put some grass here a little bit, and we'll put some grass in there and get it going. I wish, didn't have to do taxes. Too bad when you're salary. Well, I'm not salaried, I'm just saying my salary, 20% of it goes to taxes. Crazy. And then you maybe see 10% of that 20% back. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, really? I got you. I got you. But with me, you know, having a job and they do all that stuff. Like, I don't. I mean, that hits if you do everything under the table, you know? More power to you. I do not like how stuff clips to the sides of this. It is what it is. We'll just... and this guy is too big. Oh, there you go. I wish we didn't have to, like, I don't, I'm not making money off of them, you know? I'm making money at my job, and then, like, we don't have, like, any extracurricular, like, money-making things going on. Don't know what that was for. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news, and only time I might watch the news if we have a bad weather system coming through, and a lot of times they're behind what my phone is. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so fun. No. Oh boy, we're poking at the we're gonna call that hit. Okay, so let's grab her. Is this on? Or is that gonna fall off? Oh, that's on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, nice. So what we might do... How... You did launch your space station and rockets on New Year's Day for Happy Ministry. Nice. I think we're gonna buy this. Wait a minute, how much does it hold? 1,500 liters? Does it hold? It holds straw too. Pushable forge light. Yes. Forge. I think we'll just. We'll stick with green, I guess. I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, I played Lightyear Frontier. Like when it first came out. But I think they've added a lot to that game. And it was kind of cartoony and kind of clumsy when it first came out, which, I mean, most games are. Most games, you know, they're still developing it and whatever else, but yeah, I haven't really looked at it. I've seen some on it, but I haven't really looked into it to see how much has really changed. I bought RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Really loving that game. And I also bought Railroader. Oh my gosh. That game's bringing out the little kid in me. I went to my model, well, I didn't do my model train stuff back to my brother. I'm kind of wanting to get a table set up in here. I have not heard of main sequence though. Alright, so let's go pick up a little forge while I can. Oh, it's called Railroader. That's bringing out the little kid in me. Like it's like a train management game that you're driving the locomotives, you're operating the locomotives. It's good. It's really good. Oh. It's like $20 or $21 right now. We're not gonna get rid of the hand baler though. We'll still use the hand baler for something, you know? But it's been around. Alright, let's drop this off. We'll put it over here. Throw those big guys in the trailer. This trailer's been nice to be able to haul more wood. Yeah, that one looks good too. Railboard, yeah, that one looks good. I've seen stuff on it. Yeah, that one looks really good. There's a lot of active industries. Nice. Just trying to, I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something with the graphics on Railroader or what, but it's just like it's not quite, I can't quite hit it there. And it could be the game too, like maybe the game, I know they're still developing the game a lot. But it's a lot of fun. You can buy, you make money to, buy other locomotives. You can sell the ones that you start with if you want. You can buy more rolling stock. You have contracts to do to move, like, cars out of your interchange. Like, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Been willing to do one live stream on it so far, but I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I mean, who doesn't like trains? Checking it out right now, I would. And the tutorial helps a lot, like, to figure out a lot of this stuff. It's kinda, it can be a little bit technical, as you gotta, you know, you gotta keep in mind your speed, your throttle, your reverser, you couple and uncouple cars. So you have, like, your airlines with your ankle cots and like all that, like this. And then you can set up like AI drivers to do stuff for you, and you can set up stops for them. And Oh, nice. Yeah, on that one, on Railroader, you had a thing to where a contract to where you had to take materials to rebuild a bridge so then you can hit to another part of the map, which that's kind of. Oh, yeah. Yep. I know it's kind of a similar game, but I was playing Foundry for a while. Oh, Foundry? Yeah. Kind of similar. What's that, rebuilding the bridge and whatnot? Oh yeah, it is. Like, you gotta take... I have my horse sitting right now to, get filled up with logs. And then I can bring them back to the sawmill. And then it'll produce products. Like, it's not... I mean, it's not real detailed, but I'm really curious how far they take it, you know? But I did upload. I uploaded that stream over here. But it's almost like I need to add a setting on the graphics to turn the sharpness down, if that makes sense. Because sometimes if you turn like sharpness up too much, then you get like almost like phantom lines around stuff. That's what it kind of looks like. Railroader that's multiplayer. And you're, like, unless you're doing multiplayer, you're the only train on there. So, like, it's not like you have to worry about AI trains going around or anything else. You set your passenger car at a station and you can do passenger service too. Yeah, it's cool. And I'm assuming you can get as technical as you want to on it, like setting up multiple trains and having them do, whatever. There's mods for it. One mod has a huge coal mine. And depending on what tier contract that you do, you can be running hundreds of coal cars out of that mine a day. I love and then you can build your money up, build your way up to come out of steam and go into diesel. But I just like the sound of the steam. Money back up. This. We could potentially go ahead and get us some goats. I mean, how much is... Was that 2? That was 2 grand. 4 grand. Well, and I don't mind watering. Like, I don't mind that at all. And then we can put, I don't know, 4. Then you put 4 goats in. I know they're not going to make us a lot of money right off the bat. I don't think animals in Farm Sim FS25 really... It seems like it takes a minute for them to start making you money. Not like in previous games. Unity, yeah, I didn't see that. Wonder what that is. Wonder what Unity is. I think all their mods that they have are all Nexus mods. At least that's where it sends you. Just throw everything in the back. And you can, it's kind of cool that you can either do, well that didn't work. You can operate the trains either from, like, you have a guy. What? Ah. You have a character, so you can either do stuff in first person, or you can, like, you leave him in the train, and then you can do stuff kind of, in almost like remotely kind of thing. So if you want to move the reverser and the throttle inside the cab of the engine, you can. Or you can come out, I mean, you can still be in there, and then they have like little slider bars on the bottom left. Oh, I got you. I think we have... Alright. Let's go sell this, and we'll come back and start knocking some grass down. And then we'll probably what we're gonna take this episode to is we'll mow some grass, and then we'll hit that. Yeah. So yeah, they're constantly working on it. The only thing is, I don't, like, you're starting to see more videos come back out. Like, there's some bigger creators that did railroader stuff like a year ago, I guess, when it came out. But though, and I mean, I'm in that, kind of in that same boat that I'll play something and I won't go back to it, but but you haven't really seen, there's been stuff like in the last few months on it, but I think it's gonna be, I don't know, it might be one of them sleeper games, you know, that... And I mean, maybe not a lot of people are into that stuff. Like, I mean, look at Farm Sim. Like, it's... Farm Sim's kind of dying out. But that's not because the game is dying out, that's because the people that are making the game are just... letting it go to crap. But anyway. But yeah, I have like a whole, what do I have, like 6 cars in my interchange that I need to take to the sawmill that's by me, and like one car goes up by the sawmill that collects like wood chips, and then I think I have like 2 or 3 box cars that go to collect products. And then I have another couple box cars that then go down to a factory. So then you have to like plan ahead on how you're going to get these cars through the switches, because sometimes you may have to push the cars, or sometimes you can pull them and then push them back in. You know? You kind of have to plan that way too, and throw switches and... You've been having issues in any of your maps to load on Farm Sim? Really? I've seen a lot of console people having problems with that. I mean, obviously you're not on console, but... Huh, that's interesting. Alright, let's enter side. We'll start mowing. I guess I could've. Did we... Yeah, okay. So we did fertilize it, right? Yeah, we did. I'm wanting to do a multiplayer thing. And then get to 100%, then done, then you click start, and nothing happens. I can't find anything in the text file. Let's see what's going on. That's weird. Well, that's like this. I mean... Nope, not that. I was having issues with doing the trees this morning. I don't know what that was all about. That's weird. And that's what I was saying this morning. I'm like, it's funny that On this one, like, we're having problems with the trees. Well, I mean, minute problems, but then it doesn't really matter if you have no mods or a crap ton of mods. It seems like you still have issues. I don't understand. I'm trying to play anything yet that outplayed. Huh. Right. Oh, for sure. I hear you. It's not one that is in play to stress over and like, oh my god, why isn't this working? Right. Right? Or playing a video game. Right. Sure. I'm so stressed. Oh man, RuneScape was stressing me out. Like, if you go out at night, you can you're hunted. I was not having a good outing yesterday. I went into a castle and like defeated a bunch of stuff, but then I ended up getting smoked by a bunch of goblins that were hunting me. Gotcha. Yeah. That's the one you're in a mech, isn't it? Like, you're in like a robot kind of thing. And then you're farming and exploring and that kind of stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. But now on Dragon Wilds, you build, you explore, you can farm, you got magic on there. Like, that's just, it checks off a lot of boxes for me. The farming is cool, and I'm to the point where I can plant trees. Hello, Trevor, what's going on? How are you? Happy New Year to you. Happy second day of the New Year, how about that? got 6 hours in it. Not more than, right? I got you. You're doing good? Awesome. Hey, what's going on, dude? How are ya? Happy New Year to ya. Yeah, we had some trees cut down, and we added in like a fermenting thing over there. So I want to start making some silage to make us some more money. And then we bought us a little forage white and kind of thing, so I want to see how that works. Hope you're doing well. Hope you all had everybody that's come in since I started. Hope you all had a great Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. Main sequence is a test demo, so you're waiting for updates to improve. I got you. We are kind of thinking about getting us some goats. Add a little bit more animals to the mix. I would say yes. That's kind of how I'm doing it. I know it's kind of hard if you're on console, because there's not a lot of hand tools. That one's mining and crafting asteroids in space. Gotcha. Basically, you kind of start. I started with the hand tools and the little vehicle, the little, I call it the tuk-tuk, and one plot of land. I mean, I guess you could, because I'm eventually gonna go up to like a side-by-side, and then like start with no money. Maybe I might move up to like some old iron equipment, maybe, if we're still at this. But I mean, I guess the biggest thing is like no cheaty mods, nothing that's gonna, no government subsidy, that's not the point of it. The point of it's just to kind of chill and make money and kind of progress along, I mean, I know there's this on the mod hub that's for everybody. The baler, the hand balers on the mod hub, and then the axe. I mean, so technically, I guess you can say that, but as far as making a field, so am I. I never had a chance to use that mod on 22. I didn't. But I would love for that to come in 25. Because I would love to give it a shot. Because that gives you all the mods too, right? And then you have to use, say, like, the 50s. You have to, like, use those for a certain amount of time, right? Before you can move up to the next, like, the next section. Is that right? Because I know Juan, I watched Juan when I hid, but I know he was using that. One of the old 3Js. I mean, I guess if you wanted to do, like, it, kind of this and kind of turn it into an old iron and have, like, maybe the little Kramer tractor or something, but no, you have to find your own mods, and it doesn't catch every mod. I gotcha. I gotcha. I thought maybe it all came within that pack. I gotcha. I follow. So there's a little bit of work to it then, like trying to find mods and I mean just trying to find. I mean if I didn't have this one, I mean I don't. I probably wouldn't be doing this right now, you know? It's not perfect, but it sort of works. I got you. I got you. But you can't use anything before so I got you. Yes, I got you. But yeah, this one is meant kind of for hand tools. That's what I mean. I know it's not. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. So it starts you out in a specific year, and then you have to stair step or whatever up from there. I gotcha. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one around. I'm gonna leave that over here for now. Let's hit this guy. You can start any year you want as far back as that's. Oh, I got you. Nice. So we're going to do this. Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome. So cool. Oh, that's cool. Don't even have to write, just... This is part of that pack. Alright, let's go unload. Would I really be pushing 1,500 liters of grass? I think not. Put the pipe out. Okay. Oh. Oh, sweet! And they even have a forage harvester in this too, so if you wanted to do like corn. So let's get this going. That's 1-to-1. Ugh. That's kind of a little cheaty. 84,000 cycles a month. You have the mod too, that's why I'm assuming they will release the second part. We're still waiting for more vintage mods. Oh, for sure. And I mean, with the way that we're just gonna run with it, yeah. I'm not happy that it's 84,000 cycles a month, but it is what it is. Well, we could have went in and changed it, but oh well, it is what it is. And we all kind of know, like, which one's that? The year mod or whatever? Okay, what's going on? Unfold. Why are you not working now? Start engine. Hmm? What is going on? It was just working. What? Is it one of those you can't let it hit all the way full and then it like... Yeah. Well, it says V to fold, but what is? You know, there was a couple mods out there that, like, if you allow them to hit full, then they don't work. Like, you almost have to wait till they hit to like 80%, and then. Oh, I'm sure that Glitch Gremlin found me. So. I'm out. Unfold. Oh boy. Um. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, for sure. They added more equipment. I got PCS. That could be the. It's possible. They did an update on this pack too. Oh, I haven't seen that. That's what it is. So we'll just gotta wait. We'll just gotta watch. Don't let it hit to 100. Did you? I got you. Well, maybe. Thank you for that. I'll look at that and I'll have to go update that. And you know, talking more about what we're doing here. You don't necessarily have to do this on Lonely Valley. You could do it on another survival map. Or like you have a plot, and I guess you could set it up kind of like this to where you have a house, you have a shed, and you have like a field if you wanted to start it, or if you wanted to start it completely like bare and not have a field at all, you know? But yeah, I wanted to do like, yeah, hand tools kind of, yeah. Like I said, I know that kind of eliminates some of the, console people. I mean, you could do it like maybe you do the scythe and the hand baler until you can make yourself enough money to buy, I don't know, put yourself in like an old retro tractor or something, like an old that you have to, you know, you can buy with 2 or 3 grand, you know, and then kind of work up from there. Alright, will it work now? Yeah, it's just a lower end, like, you V to unfold it, there's no press B to turn it on. It's just a lower end kind of thing. Yep, that's what it was. You just can't let it max out at 100%. And maybe the update fixed that, hopefully. You found a really cool map called Abandoned Lands. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. List about a week ago, but there's part of the map you can't buy that is fun. I gotcha. Did I see somewhere? I don't know who or how it come about, but did I see that No Man's Land? Somebody was playing No Man's Land. I'm not gonna say who they are. I don't want them to. Whatever. But did I see that No Man's Land come out? Did somebody make it and release it? Like, how did that happen? I didn't think Alien Gym was, like, coming back. But you have, okay. And I refuse to do that. I'm not paying for a map. Sorry, I'm not. Had a ton of floating trees. Oh boy. We've had discussions about that on this channel, and I understand them. I understand the Patreons, but some of them are just a little ridiculous. It's like everything else. You got some people that do it that charge, and then like the file is bugged or yeah, and then they just take people's money, and that kind of ruins it for everybody else. But I'm. Yeah. You found a device that you can hook up. Yeah, the people that tried, like, ooh. What is that website? Is it called like Maps FS dot something? Where you can like make your own map? I don't. I don't even know this is kind of, well, it's not borderline. It is cheating with having that many cycles in a month. We're not gonna make Silence and Coast sell at the same day. Cause like, see, this is pretty close to already being so we'll wait until the next day to sell. Just kind of our own rule. Or, I don't know, I may get rid of that and then we'll put the little stick. The fermented stick in, maybe. I think we're gonna go. Let's cut us up a little bit more grass, and then I think we're gonna go maybe another 30 minutes, and then we're gonna call this. We found a device that you can hook up to the front end loader, so you can hook up to the front end loader, so you can use the train to. Oh, nice. I'm gonna turn this on so that I know how far. I gotcha. Yeah, I've thought about trying to make a map of my area, as I live in a small farming community. Well, it used to be a small farming community, but there's only a few farmers left now. Most of them are all running big equipment as they've bought up all the other, they bought up all the land around, sort of. Let's go out here. Yeah, I've heard that. I have kind of a buddy, somebody I know that makes mods, and he's made a couple maps, or a few maps. Newell Gaming. He's the one that made Lake Providence, Louisiana, that I have played on a few times. I need to go back into that map and look at it now. It's been a minute since I see was always updating it, always like. It's like hard to control. Yeah, I tried Giants Editor once. That was in 22. Because there was a map that I wanted to remove something, and that was before the object hider and that kind of stuff. And you couldn't do it with, couldn't do it with the delete on, it's not very straight, but it works, whatever. I am kind of curious to see what, I don't know, 26 brings for Farm Sim. Hopefully it brings some better things than what FS25 brought, you know? I hope. Yeah, the hot, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, before that, and then you have your delete key and easy dev controls. That'll delete some things, but not everything. But yeah, the map object hider, yeah. Or hide objects, yeah, one of the two. Maybe there are two more, I don't know. But yeah. We'll leave that one flower there, just because. But yeah, I think I want to say like editor like crashed my computer at that time a couple times, and then I'm like, yep, I'm done with this. And then when they keep changing, you know, when the modders just get used to using the editor and whatever else, and they completely change the way that, you know, whatever they change within the game completely changes the way to make a mod. That's why a lot of the modders are gone. Like, they're like, we're done. Must be destroyed. We're gonna leave it. We'll leave it. Looks like a black-eyed Susan is what it looks like. Alright. So let's pick all this stuff up and we'll put it in our fermenting fermenting hump. Know what I was trying to say there. Oh. This does make it a little bit easier. I mean, the hand baler is awesome. I love it. this makes quick work. I mean, let's face it, the silage is in itself for a lot more than the grass will. Oh, same here. And it absolutely bugs the crap out of me when, let's just say pallets. I'm kind of giving up on the whole having a nice trailer load of pallets when you're loading them manually, you know? You always have to be straight, and things do have a place. Oh yeah, no, I get you. There's this. I come to a point where I'm just like, I'm done. Like it's farm sim, and you know, as soon well, like everything else, you have a plan for how you want things to go. Kind of like on this little series. And even I was doing like, well, we'll probably go back to it, but I'm doing kind of an old iron kind of thing on the, I don't know how you say it, pole sign or the Polson map. And when you do find the old iron equipment, like some of it works, some of it doesn't, some of it is like, really? And you have an idea on how you want things to work, and farm sim kind of throat punches you every time. Like, no, that's not how it's gonna work. This is, you know, this is how it's gonna work. I don't know why we kind of veered off here. Oh my gosh. Well, I was having an issue with, like, the equipment not working right in a plowed field. Like, my tractor was like 26 horsepower, and then the implement was 20, and it wouldn't, like, it kept hanging up. It's like some things are like, I don't know. Some things are like way too realistic for it being this game. Yes. Yes. Yeah, to put it simply, yes. Like this thing, why does it work? But as soon as you hit 100%, it trips it, and you have to reset it. Like, no. I've had a loading white in like that before. That loading white, it didn't stay around long. It got deleted. Alright. Yeah, nice. We're gonna dump this in there, and then that's what we're gonna call this episode. This little part 4. So, I missed something to do when I'm bored. Cutting a bunch of grass and stuffing it in this little silage production. Nice. I am. I'm gonna leave out one flower. I sure am. Let's check our water. I wish this other small compartments on the end of the. Whoa. Alright. So, how much do we have in there? So, what, 8,900 liters? I mean, that works. That's something. Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, there's always gonna be the ones that have the huge equipment and they're going 30 miles an hour harvesting the field because the field's like half the map. Like, I don't. I come from we had a small farm. My grandparents had a small farm, so we always had small equipment, you know? Like, and that's what also makes Farm Sim what it is. Like, you can play it however you want to play it. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, you like, oh, we need water. So, there's some water, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I do too. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do like to every now and then have a big, you know, a big farm hit on a map, and I do, but I prefer the smaller. Yeah, I'm small to medium sized equipment, you know. Happened to. Oh, this goes away. Okay. That's why we're not producing any. We went through this whole month. Yep. We went through the whole month and didn't have any water. I don't think in that Hello, Sister Bear. How are you? Rose. Hi, what you doing? What's up, sister? How are you, pumpers? Hi. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I mean, there are times that I would like to have, some bigger stuff where we can have production rolling and but it's also nice just to kind of chill. And I've always been one to not do my own thing and not do what everybody else does. You know, that makes sense. That's 1,000. We'll put 2 more barrels in here and then we're gonna haul this. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching for sure. Come on, Sister Bear. No. I slept in this morning. And I know I'm always up at the crack of dawn anyway. Two more. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of tossing around the idea of doing a multiplayer. I don't know. I've had some not so good experiences. Oh, no, now is up to that's in 60. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I think we need one more. Then that's 1,500. Well, let's get one more. Hi. As the pumpers is over here staring at me. What? Hi. Alright. Get back home. Fill that up. And, you said not many do, not many like this. Look up Daggerwind. Daggerwind is, I believe he's over in the UK. Pretty big, farm sim YouTuber. He's doing this on Lady Hill map, I think. That's what kind of inspired me to do this. Right, yeah, for sure. Well, and when we finally got, this mod, which I don't understand why we didn't have it to begin with, but This I love this. I would make my own seeds with it. This FX seed trader by Anchorstorm. That's where I would make all my seeds for my greenhouses. Oh, I loved it. Loved it. But when you put whatever in it, and then you gotta use the seed treating liquid with it, but still, it's still awesome. I love it. I haven't had to use it yet in 25, but we'll get to that point. I want to have a. I would like to have sometime a series where I do like a large greenhouse operation. That would be fun. We'll do nothing but greenhouse. That can be coming soon. Who knows? But I think that's what we're gonna call this one. I think next episode we're gonna buy us some goats. We're gonna have silage to sell. At that time, I may mow some more, and put some more in here so we have a little bit more silage to sell. But I think on the next time we're on here, we're gonna be putting some goats down. But yeah. But thank you all for heading out to PCS. Who else is in here? Joe was in here. I know Hobie was in here at one point. That was it. But yeah, thank you all again for heading out. Rest of today, we're gonna be over on the purple side at some point this afternoon, tonight, sometime. Doing some streaming over there. But until next time, you all stay safe. Keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.